now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, a pretty mild day, but on the cooler side for this time of year.
Alana.
Yeah, it was a cooler, breezy start to the work week. We did see some cloud cover out there this afternoon and into the evening. We catch it on our doTERRA time-lapse video, which kind of shows those clouds moving through. All in all, a cold front impacted us and brought in that cooler air, not just to Salt Lake, but throughout the entire state. We did get some clearing as we were making it into the evening. A few clouds still out there, partly cloudy into tonight. 66 for that high today. Typically, we're right around 75, so we were below it. St. George usually is at 88. They hit 83, 70 in Moab, 60s throughout the central portion of the state. In the weather world, we've got a warming trend that's going to take over as we trek through this work week, but big changes on deck for Memorial Day weekend. We also have some wildfire worries to talk about with a warning already posted for a portion of the Beehive State, meaning that fire risk, well, it's getting a little higher. There is a look at the front that kind of came through and allowed for some clouds passing through. It was pretty dry today. We did see a few higher elevation showers in south central Utah earlier in the morning. Those have cleared and the cloud cover really plaguing eastern Utah, and a few clouds will drift through the Wasatch Front into tonight. It was breezy, 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts, so not a tremendous amount. Some blowing dust in the south, but all in all, the southern portion of the state is looking at those winds really amping up. Let me show you why. We've got an area of low pressure that's exiting the northern Rockies with its counterclockwise flow. That's going to trigger north to northwesterly winds in southeastern Utah for our Tuesday. We also have an unsettled chance of getting an isolated storm in northeastern Utah and southwestern Wyoming, so we're going to stay unsettled for our Tuesday, but temperatures will start to warm. We're still going to stay below average, but that changes. Let's talk about that fire danger, because with those winds whipping, it means that we get fire concerns in Kanab, Cedar City, the Grand Staircase area, the San Rafael Swell, Four Corners, all the way up to Moab. So we know we have to avoid outdoor burning. This goes into effect at noon, but any fire start would spread very quickly. We've got dry conditions. We talk drought every week, so we know we've got to be extremely careful, especially as we head out camping, hiking, backpacking, going into the weekend. We do have changes for the weekend that I want to show you. Okay, chilly into tonight, gusty winds tomorrow, below average, few isolated storms, and then into Wednesday, things start to change. Our warming trend really flexes its muscle. That ridge sets up. We're going to see temperatures hitting average, then jumping above it. We're talking about the hottest temperatures possibly of the year as that ridge kind of pushes in. We'll see numbers topping out in the 90s in the north and perhaps a triple-digit day down south. Now the models are hinting at a system in the Pacific Northwest. This is important because it could impact your outdoor plans as it dips in for Memorial Day weekend, brings the potential for windier, cooler, and wetter conditions. 60s and 70s for tomorrow, 77 in Moab, 70s for the I-15 corridor, the Basin, and Castle Country in the 60s. We get 90s in St. George, and then the heat is on. Yep, we turn it up, and we definitely see the winds sticking around in Washington County, so that fire danger holds steady. Cooler conditions as we head into Memorial Day weekend down south. Here's the Wasatch Front, 70s turning to 80s. There's the potential for that 90-degree day. More westerly flow on Friday will start to cool things off, and then here comes that system. There's a chance that we could see wet weather Saturday, Sunday, and then into Memorial Day. Those temperatures take a tumble, hit the 70s, and then the 60s on the holiday. We, of course, will keep you posted as that storm evolves. Glenn, Emily, over to you. All right.